Welcome to a game called Hidden Tomatoes 3. I played Hidden Tomatoes 2 before, and once again I don't have too much time to record, so we're going to just do a quick try to find as many tomatoes as I can within some amount of time. And we'll see how this goes. Where am I? Just random ground, okay. So once again, there's 100 hidden tomatoes. Is that a tomato? No. This area, hammer. I found a mallet. Yeah, I'll have to remember to click on like random things too, just in case they're a thing. Anyway, so like the previous game, I assume... There's a lot of tomatoes here, hold on. I assume the tomatoes are just going to be hidden about. I have no clue still who's hiding all these tomatoes or why. So this area is very, very, very different than the previous area. We're like in medieval times over here. These are going to be difficult. I can't tell if there's tomatoes there. Game gets a bit blurry for a bit. Is that a tomato? No. Uncork the... Nope. Okay. There's tomatoes up here. I almost thought I saw a tomato for a second, but I don't think so. Here's some. Try to figure out what time period this is as well. Oh look, tomatoes all up in here. Tried clicking a few of those and just completely missed. Up here's a little hidden one there. Can't tell if there's any more up there. I don't think so. Maybe we should go all the way to the end of the map. Hold on. This tree has a few. Tomato, tomato. Okay, end of the map here. Tomato. End of the map here. Okay. So that's absolute limit of the map. Oh, tomato randomly out here. And we'll just scan across and see if we find anything, then go up a little bit and scan across as well. I think that's the most efficient way. Efficiency for these tomatoes. Oh, here's just one on the ground. Hopefully I don't miss any. And there's a saw. Saw, new achievement, saw found, okay. So I guess in this one we're finding tools. In the previous one it was like a soccer ball and a basketball or something. Actually, I can't remember if it was a basketball. It might have been a different type of sport ball. Pretty sure there's a football in there somewhere at some point. But this time it's like tools. Tomato, tomato, just floating tomatoes. I feel like I'm missing some already, but I don't know. There's a bit of perspective as well as you move around. So I do need to look out for that. Just in case some will only appear at the right angle when you're just about off the screen. Or here, I feel like you could hide a lot up in here. Though there's already been a lot hiding. I almost feel like underneath the bridge as well you could hide some, but maybe not. Maybe there isn't any. Gotta keep an eye out for these tomatoes. We're at the other edge of the screen. Or of the map. Oh, there's one. Almost missed that one. If they're amongst these red flowers, it's gonna be a problem. Gotta pay close attention to them. Gotta pay close attention to everything. Was that always there? And especially since they're tomatoes, it's like, they're bright red, you should be able to clearly see them. Standing out against, like, the green. Like, complete contrast. There's one in the water. But it's not always that easy. The more in the water. Just check the water real quick. That's not one, that's a flower. These are flowers. Oh, here's one by these flowers. Now is the water complete? Have we gotten all of them from here? I hope so. Nope, here's one as well. So you've done quite a good job finding them. You only have like 44 left. More than halfway done. And we haven't even done the main part of the map yet. That town-looking place. Which we're about to return to now. Like, I do expect the majority of them to be in the town. Though all of these buildings look completely abandoned. They look far too run down to have residents living here. Like, people fled this area, or they just left for some reason? But there's still things hanging here. Maybe there are still people here. And it's just a rundown town. Could be. It's hard to tell because there are no people. And there's no real indication. What is this? A glass cup. Okay. That really stood out against, like, everything. It looked very out of place. Oh, just 2 tomatoes right up there. Oh, a whole bunch. Just like all the rest in the game. Okay, because of this food just being here, it's like there are people here. There are people still living here. It's just a somewhat run-down looking town. Is that toilet paper? Yes, the toilet paper, the mounted toilet paper. I think I'm finding like all the secrets now too. Last game, I don't even know if I got all of them. And also from the title screen, I should have mentioned this, but it does look like the 4th game is being worked on and might be released at some point as well. So once that's released, I think I'll play that too, because I've been really liking this. I'll go back and play Hidden Tomatoes 1 as well. Are these tomatoes? Yes. One of them is. The other one is not. I do like the maximum zoomed out, so I could see everything. Not a tomato? No. Instead of zooming in all the way. I don't think my graphics are happy with me moving around too much. Maybe I should have changed the settings slightly. Yeah, because the moving around and this is breaking. Yeah, it gets all blurry. Only 13 tomatoes left. This is... I'm doing really, really well. Like, the other game, I'm pretty sure I was struggling with there being, like, 20 tomatoes left, or even 30 tomatoes. Oh, here's one. I would have missed that. Okay, go back down now. Because we already did the entire top going across, I think? Did we? Wait. We did from a certain point, going across to find the edge of the map. And then... oh, just a stack of toilet paper. Why is that up the mountain? I'm glad I found that. Because I remember doing this, going across to some degree, but I didn't go all the way up, I don't think. That's the problem. All the way up and across. Oh, that's a branch peeking through. Yep, here's one. Gotta be careful now. 9 to go. I honestly don't think I'll be able to find them all, but maybe I might. I think I'm also more awake than I was when I did the previous game, so... When I did that game, I should have probably been sleeping instead of doing that game, but it didn't matter. Oh, that counted as a thing, a watering can. Okay. I think it felt, like, in place to me because of RuneScape, since I played RuneScape so much, and watering can just seemed natural in this time period. Maybe they weren't at all natural. I have no idea if watering cans exist, when watering cans were even invented. What did they use, like just a bucket? It seems like a simple thing to invent a watering can. Here's one. Like, I need to water these crops, and I've just been using this bucket, but it kind of floods everything, so make little holes in it or something. Like your first ever watering can has been invented. No, no. Oh, random little hut that I don't think I've come to. Maybe I have before. 7 tomatoes, 6 tomatoes, because there's that one. Have I been over here? Now I'm just not even gonna know. Yeah, I have been over here. This is the little glitchy pavement area. Textures aren't happy over there. Let me check. Yeah, there is one here. Because there was one on this side that was easier to see. I didn't actually zoom in to check if there was one on the other side. Because some of these tomatoes are hidden in, like, shadows and stuff. Hidden shadow tomatoes. Oh, here's one. There's a perspective one over there. Without the right angle, wouldn't have seen that. Now my question is just gonna be, are the rest of them in this town somewhere? Or are they in the areas that I haven't looked yet? Because I've been mostly staying around the town and not leaving it. And I only did, like, the outer perimeter of the entire place. And this one, like, stream. So even with this stream, I'm not entirely sure if I got all of them. We gotta be a bit careful. One thing I don't know also well is if there's gonna be a tomato hidden right along the edge. I might need to be a bit careful about that. Because for that, there's only gonna be like one angle that you'd be able to see it at. Like one camera position. In the entire map. Is that a tomato? No, that's a flower. These flowers, I might as well just click all of them in case there's a tomato. Because there might just be a tomato and I don't know. Well, I guess the edge of the map is kind of close to the village. But I'm just worried about the in-between. Like, what's in between the edge and the village? Did I actually check that carefully? I'm gonna assume no. Actually, there are other edges as well that I should be checking over this way. Gotta make sure all the tips of the branches don't have a tomato. I'm guessing these last four are just gonna be impossibly difficult. Or right in front of my face and I'm just missing them every single time. Which is possible. I still don't know if there's a way to change the camera angle. But I have a feeling that's not a thing. Because if it was a thing, it would be obvious and clear that you can do that, and I wouldn't have found almost all of the tomatoes already. If that was a thing that you could do. Nothing inside the house. It's just been on windowsills and stuff. Moving in real life, try to get better perspective. Not going to be able to do that because that's not how this works. Yeah, now I feel like the final few tomatoes are just going to be not in the town area and just going to be out here somewhere randomly. Gotta keep changing perspective on this fence here, just in case it's on one of the fence posts. Nothing around this part. Nothing at the end of this stream. I don't think there's anything left within the stream either. Okay, what about this upper area here? Alright, this ends just right over here. Maybe I'm wrong and it's not in the forested area? And it is still, the last 4 are still within the town? But I feel like I've gone over the town a lot so far. I haven't seen anything. There wouldn't be tomatoes that I could only see while zooming in, would there? Like, I should be able to still notice them from afar. There's nothing around here, right? Like, interact with this, it goes down, interact with it again, it comes up with a tomato. I don't know if you could do a hidden objects game like that. Well, I mean, you could, but then it would be, I think, a different genre of hidden object game. Not like a pure hidden object game like this one. I also do kind of want to check to see if I've gotten all the other things. The non-tomato based items. Like the toilet papers and the saw and the hammer or the mallet. The last 4 are like the hardest. Though I will admit that a lot of the other tomatoes kind of hinted towards where the rest were. They're just kind of grouped together. Oh, is that a tomato? Yes, it is. Oh man, a perspective-y one. And an intense perspective-y one. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. The others are gonna be like that. Oh, all of them are gonna be... Oh, there's the next one. 2 left. I kind of really want to find them. The last 2. Yeah, I still have time. Okay, very carefully try to perspective maximally all around, like, bloop. Oh. Ah, tomato hint. I could click that for a tomato hint. I think I would have still found that one because I was very carefully coming back around. So... I had no idea you could click that for a hint. And now I know. Like, if I can't find this last one within... I don't know if I have a few minutes? 5 minutes? No. 5 minutes is a bit long. Me just messing around trying to find a final tomato. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I don't know. I don't know how long I should give it. I really feel like it's going to be one of these buildings and very extreme perspective. Or one of these stalls or something. In the treasure chest, nope. Hiding it amongst some of these red things would be very clever. Because it'd be much more difficult to spot it. If it's hiding like that. More fencing. Don't see it there. One of the biggest problems I have is, do I return to the forest? Are there rogue tomatoes up in the forest somewhere with some extreme perspectives I need to use to find them or spot them? Like, this stream is like the main thing. It's like, there should be one with some extreme perspective type situation going on. I feel that there's gonna be just one. The one missing tomat. Where are you? I don't want to use my tomat hints. Even if I probably have like infinite hints. Though the tomat hint just basically gives it away. I do kinda rather the tomat hint to like point you in a direction. And then I could just go there and explore. Where am I? Have I even looked in this area? I don't recognize this area. I may have just zoomed past here. Like, I know this building, and I've definitely looked around this building. Unless, again, there's an extreme one here. But this uneventful area right here, where I think there's just one tomato laying on the ground, would be a good place to hide a more hard to spot tomato. Especially in this field looking area. Almost looks like you would grow tomatoes in that area. The problem. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this thing. Also, this mountain. I don't know if I found a tomato just on the mountain. Maybe like just one. But then there was all the toilet paper up in there, so... Okay, let's try the final hint. Well, don't. You're just pointing to it, aren't you? Yeah. Oh! I can't, perspective. I found all the hidden tomatoes. Well, technically 2 of them I cheated with, but all the rest, I can say that I've accomplished that. I managed to find it. Okay, so that was Hidden Tomatoes 3. This one's 3. Clearly 4 is gonna come out at some point. So when 4 comes out, I'll probably try that one. I'll probably try 1 at another point in time, especially on a day that I don't have too much time to record, and I just feel like finding Hidden Tomatoes. So I'll go back and play 1, I've played 2, you could check it out on my channel. This one's 3. And you could try this game for yourself. It's free. It's on Steam. Yeah, I might try other hidden object games as well. I know I have a few that I've wanted to try, but I just haven't played them yet. And then there's like the story-based hidden object games where you like play through a story, and you also have like these mini games of finding hidden objects. I kind of want to give some of those a try as well. So in the future at some point I'll probably sneak in a few of these types of games as well. But I'll leave this video here. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and I'll see everybody in the next video.